Hey, Rob here, and we're going to talk about Strike Suit Zero running on my MacBook Air. My MacBook Air is nothing special. Here's the specs, and we're going to talk about just basically how well it runs on the MacBook Air. And spoiler alert, runs really, really well. I didn't think it would, honestly. I've played this on my gaming PC for quite a while. It runs great on that, but it does have really nice special effects, great video visuals, and a whole lot of ships on the screen at once. So I didn't think that would work out real well on my MacBook Air, which is kind of weak, but come to find out it did. This game was made by Born Ready Games, and you can visit their website at strikesuitzero.com. And of course, it's available on Steam. It's really inexpensive. If you like shooters and you like spaceships, yeah, this is a good game to get. It kind of advertises itself with the robot aspect because your ship can transform into a robot. It's it's more of a classic shooter than it is a mech game, but it's a really good one. So, yeah, I enjoy it. Why don't we bring it on screen here? I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to turn the screen on. There it is. I'm going to show you my settings first, and I'm going to get myself off the screen. Bye-bye. Back up a little bit. Okay, under video options, not much to say. Everything's on, and everything's on high. Note that the resolution is at 1280 by 720. That is because it's the native resolution of my recording software. Therefore, I don't have to scale it on the AverMedia device. So there's no reason you don't run it on 1366 by 768. It runs fine there. Let's start the game. Some notes on controls. This uses an Xbox 360 controller. I'm going to bring my webcam back on. 360 controller. Play this game with a controller of some sort. Not such a good idea to play with a mouse. There's a lot of commands in it, and it's just better suited to the controller. So if you have a game controller, you definitely should use it with this. Okay. That has been said. Let's talk some more about those controls. Notice that in the menus, it's using the standard Xbox lettering. Unfortunately, once you get outside the menu system, it doesn't do that anymore. It refers to it by button number. Therefore, it has this mission. The first mission is a training mission. The good news is that it does teach you how to use the controls, and it won't let you go on until you hit the right button. So it basically trains you how to use the controller, even though it doesn't use standard Xbox buttons, button indicators throughout the game, which is kind of too bad. All right, so let's start this mission. There is your different fighters. I have 2 locked. You can upgrade. You get this from completing missions. You can change out your guns. There are definitely reasons to change these weapons depending on what mission you're on. Let's start this mission. I'm going to skip through, and I'm going to get that pointer out of the way so you don't have to look at it. And we're not going to play real long. I just want to give you a feeling for the game. There's a lot going on in this mission. Oh, shut up. There's a lot going on in this mission, so I want to show you how much stuff can show up on the screen at a time without it slowing down. Pause again, so I can continue talking because I'm not really that great of a player when I'm actually talking. Anyway, voice acting is okay. It's nothing great. The good news is there's not a whole lot of it between missions. You don't have like these super long cut screens. Thank you. Okay, let's start. The layout. The left trigger accelerates. The left bumper decelerates. Right trigger to fire. Right bumper to lock on a missile. Let it go to fire the missile. Whoops. I'm gonna get my butt kicked already. Alright, that's it. Deal some death. There, dead. I'm going to kill a couple of these before I talk about the controls a little bit more here. Come on now. Come on, die! Alright, I'm gonna kill him the lazy way just to get rid of him. I'm gonna knock one more down real quick. Damn! Yeah, this game will tear you up. Just look at the graphics on this. I mean, it's just such a nice looking game. Cheap. There. Okay, let's talk about the right stick and the left stick. The left stick does most of the controlling for your ship, but the right stick will fine-tune for firing. Now, I'm using the right stick right now to fine-tune. You really want to do this fine-tuning, especially when firing, otherwise you're going to have a really hard time with the game. So just remember that when you're steering around with the ship, use the left stick. For fine-tuning, use the right stick. And you'll get used to it after a couple of playthroughs, and it'll become second nature to you. Now, right it... Oh. Darn it. Die! Okay. Hitting the button that's under the right stick will change your cockpit view. Hitting the button on the left... Oops. Won't do a darn thing. No, I'm trying to remember. It does do something. Dang it.
Treat the freighters as targets of opportunity.
Hold on a minute. Well prepared for this video. Okay. The A button transforms you into robot mode. Useful for attacking capital ships at close range. Hitting it again will change it back. The B button will lock onto the nearest enemy target. The X button will lock onto the one that's right in front of you. The Y button is the decoy. That will disable missiles that get really close to you. Now I'm going to come up close to this capital ship just so that I can show you how nice the graphics can be. Oh, by the way, accelerate with the left trigger and that's what the button does. The button under the left stick, pressing that will cause you to go into kind of this turbo speed. Now I'm going to get real close to the ship and die just to show you how pretty these ships look. Since we're running a little long in this video, but look how nice the details are on that ship. And my shields are going down. Oh. I'm going to launch a couple missiles just to look at it. Die, you damn cannon. There. There we go, destroyed cannon. Anyway, that looks really good, doesn't it? And I just exploded. And I'm going to exit this because this is a really loud menu. Anyway, that said, if you're looking for a shooter on the MacBook Air, this game is really well done. It's it really does pretty much everything right that you'd like in an action game. If you're looking for a simulator, this isn't your game. But if you're looking to shoot a whole bunch of stuff and you've got yourself a MacBook Air, just a great choice in games. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like to give it a thumbs up. If you don't, just go the hell away. And please subscribe for more on the Mac side. Thanks for watching.